and had a chance to gather information from them, and they gather information from me. Very understandably, they're very distraught and grieving, and they had lots of questions, and a lot of them we can't answer yet, but we're trying. Is that we also know now that as some of the things have unfolded is that Mr. Johnson did have a long history of mental health, and he was diagnosed with schizophrenia. And we know that last Friday in Saginaw, he was arrested for possession of controlled substance and also tampering with evidence. He was in their jail on Friday night, and less than 24 hours later, he was booked into the Tarrant County Jail. And less than 20 hours from that is when the incident occurred, and that struggle that we had spoke of ensued, and he ended up passing at John Peter Smith. Is that also dealing with learning more information about it. This set up really a perfect storm where, once again, that mental health has a significant role, and you're looking across the street at the largest psychiatric hospital in Tarrant County. And you know, for years, law enforcement executives, both sheriffs and chiefs, have screamed from the mountaintops, we need to do something different about mental health. And we're not there yet. I know there are people that are working on it. There are people that are doing good things, but we're not where we need to be in regards to mental health. And on Friday afternoon, the family, prior to the Saginaw incident, had taken Anthony to a private institution who refused to take him because he wasn't a danger to himself and others. We have got to change some of this. We have got to go a different direction, because you never know what would have changed had that had happened. We also talked about some other things in regards to just what is going on with these investigations. Well, when a death in custody occurs, especially ones that have use of force involved and there's a serious bodily injury or death, many investigations are going on simultaneously. The Texas Rangers are conducting a criminal investigation, and they are lead on that, and we're not interfering with that, and that's outside of our organization. Also, the jail standards will at one time review this along with the Attorney General. We, on the other hand, we will be conducting our own internal affairs investigation. And those things are unfolding as we see, but I'm going to ask the community to just be patient so that we turn over every rock and make sure that we have the facts. The family has told me we dispel several rumors that they have heard. Several of them, they said, came from the media, and we weren't sure how that happened. But we want to make sure that people know that we're protecting the investigation and the integrity of the investigation as it unfolds, to make sure that we get to the truth and that things happen the way they need to. We had a detention officer that was injured that's still out, and he hasn't been completely interviewed yet, is my understanding. And we've got a lot of facts still together. Medical folks, by the way, did respond to him when he was in the pods, but he was later pronounced at JPS. If there are any criminal wrongdoing found, those people will be held criminally responsible. And there will be nothing more than their due process happening in a criminal case. If they have violated our procedures and our expectations, they will be held accountable in this agency to the full extreme. But also, I would add that our own officers that are involved in that are also hurting, and the peer support team is over helping them as we speak, and they're going through their own grieving process, as this has been a horrific incident involving many people at that time. We will also ask that all information regarding criminal we direct toward the Texas Rangers. And finally, I would just like to reiterate to the community, while we don't know everything right now, please be patient and allow the process to unfold and allow the truth to come out. And whatever that truth is, it is. And again, if people need to be held criminally responsible, they will. If they need to be held administratively responsible, they will. We will do whatever's the next right thing is. And also, on behalf of the family, I would like to say that while they're grieving, they would like their privacy respected, and we would appreciate that also. But again, thank you for coming, and I am going to wrap up at that point. God bless you all. God bless Tarrant County. Thank you.
Quickly, you said the numbers about the jail deaths in major counties in Texas. I mean, people have called for a DOJ investigation into the jail. Can you respond to those calls?
Sheriff, you had 3 dehydration deaths in your facility.